The 2023 Lamborghini Urus isn't just an exotic SUV wearing a supercar badge, it's a supercar with an SUV shell. Not only is that evident by its twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 that makes 657 horsepower, but also by its gobsmacking performance on famous racetracks, case in point, the new Performante model that broke the Pikes Peak SUV record. Lighter and racier, it's that newly introduced variant that reinforces Lamborghini's commitment to ensuring the Urus lives up to the brand's exotic pedigree. On the rare occasions it's now showing off its elaborate bodywork or outrunning almost everything else on the road, this high-riding Lambo is the only thing in the showroom that can pull a trailer and haul more than two, likely very rich, people. While its $250,000 price puts it out of reach for most of us mere mortals, and its interior isn't as special as it should be for such a huge sum, there's currently no other SUV like the 2023 Urus. The Urus sees an uptick in performance for the 2023 model year with the introduction of the new S and Performante variants. Horsepower rises by 16 to 657 ponies. The Performante rides on a different suspension than the base S, one that has steel springs instead of air springs and sits 0.8 inches lower than normal. The Performante is also available with special shoes in the form of 23-inch wheels with Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires, size 285/40 R-22 front, and 325/235 R-22 rear. While it still has a hefty curb weight of 5,200 pounds, Lamborghini says the Performante is pounds lighter than the Urus S thanks to the addition of carbon fiber body panels and the removal of sound-deadening materials, among other weight loss measures. The 2023 model year also brings redesigned front and rear ends, along with a new fixed spoiler above the liftgate for the Performante, which also features specific seats and unique interior trim. Sure, we could save about $35,000 by opting for the standard issue Urus S, but that means we'd also miss out on its maximum performance. That's why we want the new, 2023 Performante, which features a lower suspension with firmer steel springs, myriad weight reduction measures, and more. We'd opt for the larger 23-inch wheels, too, with the racetrack-ready Pirelli P0 Trofeo R rubber. Again, the mission is max performance. All 2023 Urus models are powered by a 657 horsepower twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8. The engine burbles deeply when idling and absolutely howls under full throttle. Permanent all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission conspire with all that power to enable fantastic acceleration. In our testing, the Urus went from rocketed to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds, and tore up the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 121 miles per hour. Likewise, Lamborghini estimates a top speed of 190 miles per hour. The Urus feels athletic from behind the wheel, too, with quick steering and stable high-speed cornering. With air springs at all four corners, the Urus has adjustable ride heights based on its various drive modes. Standard carbon ceramic brakes ensure that the Urus stops as well as it goes, braking from 70 miles per hour to a stop in 149 feet. For drivers who want an even racier Urus, the new Performante model is the answer. It sits 0.8 inch lower and is claimed to 104 pounds lighter than the standard version. It's available with 23-inch wheels and super sticky Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. Plus, the Performante alone has a steel spring suspension and a different center differential that sends more torque rearward than normal. The Ultra Urus also introduces a new rally drive mode that's intended for unpaved surfaces. Inside, occupants are treated to a dramatic cabin that's classic Lambo. Jet fighter design cues abound, with the start button hiding beneath a red flip cover and the shifter looking like a jet's throttle. To the left of the shifter are levers that control the drive modes and allow customizable performance settings. There is plenty of faux suede and carbon fiber trim, while the infotainment system and reconfigurable gauges are straight out of an Audi. The back seat has good passenger space and can fit between 2 and 3 people depending on which seating configuration is selected. Interior cubby storage is highlighted by useful door pockets and a bin behind the floating center stack. The Urus also offers up to 22 cubic feet in its cargo area, but that drops by 2 cubes with the optional rear bucket seats.